1. Make your subjects interesting. When you first look at the topics you are working on, what will this do for me? But remember, everything you learn in life will help you level up in a game, and it will take you one step further in understanding the world and the rules governing it. For example, are you trying derivatives and integrals? Think again what this might mean when the limit goes to infinity. Are you trying the lifting force in physics? Imagine how the subject you learned was effective in construction vehicles. Thus, the subjects you learn will not only be in the book, but you will absorb them with real-life examples. 2. Plan your time well. The plan brings success. If you are studying for exams, especially for the next year, you definitely have a study program to make the most of your time. 3. Try to work with blocks ranging from 20 to 50 minutes. This may not be possible when time testing is required, but when you read and repeat the subject, get up and running, jump, roll over from time to time, especially to avoid losing attention. Do your best to speed up blood flow to your brain. 4. Find yourself a nice place to work. This may be your room. However, every day, it may be boring to close your room and study after a while. Unfortunately, lack of libraries in Turkey complicates our wondermeme. However, if you have a library in your immediate vicinity, this could be the ideal place to study. Some students, on the other hand, prefer the cafes in their neighborhood to study. Your location preference may vary depending on how loud you want to work. Psychological research shows that light voice can increase the rate of study. However, avoid studying in environments where there is very loud music and where people are shouting. Note, if you want to get efficiency from the course you are studying, never study in front of the television or in an environment where the television is turned on. 5. Keep your mind clear. If you are unable to focus because you have a lot of ideas in mind before studying, take a white blank sheet of paper and pour things that keep you in mind. After writing all of them, you will see that your mind will be relaxed and you will be ready to study. 6. Have your snacks ready during the lesson. Especially if you want to work long hours without losing focus, have your food near you or nearby, without waiting for your blood sugar to drop too low. However, do not eat them while solving questions or reading something. Even just chewing the food will be quite distracting. 7. Learn the most important things first. When reading a topic, do not just read it. What and how you take notes on the book you read is very important. Find and mark the most important points in each chapter you read. Put a question mark next to topics you don't understand. Or explain it in a simpler language by taking notes yourself next to difficult concepts. Turn reading from a passive activity into a highly mobile and active activity. While reading the subjects, do not miss your highlighter, colored ball pens and pencil. Underline the topics you think are relevant with the same color highlighter. 8. Make work cards. Need to memorize a formula? Write this on a work card immediately. Do you always forget the meaning of a word? Write the Turkish on the front of the card and the English on the back. Always keep your work cards. When you need to repeat topics or study exams, work like a game with these cards. 9. Work with a group. A psychological study in America showed that the reason why Asian students are much more successful than American students is that Asian students support each other by working in groups, while American students prefer to work alone. Asian students work as a group to support each other while solving questions and trying to understand a topic, and make use of each other's knowledge. American students, on the other hand, lose hours until Asian students have the information they have accessed. So pay attention to working with a few motivated friends like you.